God, I would
Respect is earned,
so
not
love
begged
to
for.
collab with
Respect
Guru
my
just
nuts in
to
your
piss
face.
off
You can respectfully
like
put my dick in your
everybody
mouth
on the
as you
internet.
deliver
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Something was brought to my attention recently that that was interesting. Hololive put out its new supporter guidelines. And well, oh fuck, right. I keep forgetting to like tweet and even post in my own Discord server that I'm going live. I just have my thing set up and then I just go live. But anyways, Hololive put out some new um supporter guidelines essentially. And I'm going to go through this quickly because there's a video I want to react to that's like half-hour long. And well, it's about 4chan, the best kinds of people. We all know that. So pretty much everyone always supports us to a new era of fandom, Hololive production, all that fun stuff. This is, I think, the majority of what people are going to be talking about. I mean, it's not that long. Hello, everyone. Online communication has increased greatly over the past few years. People are flocking to online entertainment as a common form of leisure all around the world and communicating across borders, genders, and generations in this new era. This has led to a time where various thoughts and values coexist in the same space. Where love exists, so does hate. It's perfectly natural considering that each one of us come up from a different environment, which is obvious to one may not be obvious to another, and this difference shows up in all kinds of ways. While we strive to build a community loved by all, we are aiming to create a world where everyone accepts that we all have different thoughts and values. And because we do, we believe it's important to not force those values onto others, attack them, or try to remove them from the spotlight, but rather accept those differences between us. In order to make real confident strides forward in this diverse world, we have created these guidelines as a common language of this new era of fandom, in hopes we can all be a guidepost for you all. In hopes that we can be a guidepost for you all. Support them. Success is something not taken for granted. Is not something to be taken for granted. When working towards a goal, there may be times when things don't go as well or when it takes time to improve. Such at times, instead of focusing on their failures, we should encourage our favorites by saying, hang in there, or tomorrow will be better. Once they finally achieve their goal, praise them, saying, congratulations, good job. This is basically saying, don't be a cunt if things fuck up. Which, I mean, I respect that. But, I mean, I didn't really go over this part because I'm pretty sure, well, we're going to be talking about that. And this. Because, like, yeah, it was brought up, but I wanted to go over the full thing. But, like, this is going to be the big meat. Watch over them. New challenges take a tremendous amount of courage. Your favorites gain strength when they say, I like this, or when you say, I like this about them. So when they try something new, they always have to wonder if you will accept what they're trying to do, which means the very act of trying takes a far bigger amount of courage than anyone could ever imagine. However, these attempts will become your favorites' footsteps towards something new, towards a new side of them. Please watch over them so they may shine even brighter on new stages and new frontiers. Which is extremely valid. Like, you may like something about your favorite VTuber, your Oshi, if you will. But do we always say our favorite things about our Oshis or about when they are trying something new. I mean, I spoke up when my Oshi spoke out about body shaming. I'm very happy she actually addressed it on stream. That spread her message so far, and I'm so glad she did that. Thank you, Lily. Oh my god, I wish she would watch this. She's wonderful. Now, the meat. Respect them. Everyone has thoughts and values of their own. We believe that your forms of love and support are as varied as you are. However, we also believe that your desire to support your favorites in whatever they do is the same and just as strong as ours. In the process, you may encounter opinions that may differ from your own perspectives. Instead of disrespecting them, please respect them and understand that they are just different. I actually have a little issue with that framing. We want you all to calmly accept such differences and respect not only your favorites, but also yourself and other members of the community. Your cooperation is essential for us to continue to provide opportunities for our talents to achieve their dreams while respecting their ideas or ideals that they have. We hope we can create a new Hololive production together with our fans as friends who support each other even beyond boundaries. With talents, supporters, and productions hand in hand, let's aim for a community we build together. Which, broadly, I can appreciate the sentiment. I do wish that they were a little more upfront about some things, because it's not like the differences that people have are like what pizza toppings they prefer. It's differences like I say I exist, and then the people that disagree say, no, I don't exist. So, like, I won't talk shit to people in somebody else's chat. Like, should I pop into Shy Lily's chat and then see somebody that I had beef with? Or I will call it beef. But, like, if I saw somebody that was explicitly anti-trans, but not doing anything transphobic, I wouldn't be calling them transphobic. I would be focusing on my Oshi's stream. Because that's why I'm there, right? That's why we're all here, to watch our favorites. And, like, why bring outside shit into it, especially when that streamer doesn't want that kind of stuff brought into their chat or community broadly. So let's get over there.
Are you guys excited for Idol Showdown to drop tomorrow?
Homos in an idol game? No! Forced homo shite!
Leave it to
Oh, wow, this is starting off strong. Nice. I mean, it is 4chan, what do you expect?
Maury to introduce this trash into Hololive.
Start Idol Showdown single player. The first group of items you have to choose from are all Tempest references. Off to a great start with this game. I hope my Oshi never plays it.
Can put in a Tempest reference, but cannot update ASCII to her new model?
The game is just a Trojan horse to get some homo shite on Hololive streams.
Parasitical behavior. Hope the majority of
Homo
girls ignore this
shite?
obvious attempt
What
at
about
begging.
it is gay?
Beggars told me this was made in 2020. Oh, I was fooled again.
Idol Showdown devs are beggars that are stuck in 2020 for holos, but is present in 2023 for homo.
Make a homo begging Kushao vidya. Add the girls, otherwise no one will play his homo begging game. Put the word idol in the name, the absolute state of leeches.
Wow, 4chan is seething.
The new era of fandom. HoloPro unveils new supporter guidelines.
The final yap.
Israel, well, I'll be fricked.
Hololive English is finished.
What was the purpose of this? Why was this necessary?
Hololive rotting continues.
Oh, they're going go woke, go broke.
Is over?
More like VTubing is over.
Forward Chance VT reacts to How Low Life's new supporter guidelines.
Sad news.
Oshi Guidelines? The frick?
Not gonna read it. Not gonna follow it.
It's over.
Please, don't hurt people's feelings.
Holy
What the
fuck,
frick is
they're
this shite?
coping
Politely ask
hard.
the internet to stop being hateful.
This is weird. Who is this targeted to?
Did not read, but I blame Omega, Tempest, Crony, and Luxiam.
Maury should be fired.
Well, wrap it up, boys. It's now forbidden to make fun of the Holostars.
This is funnier in hindsight, because it's always fans of the stars that are rude and hostile if you don't unconditionally agree with them.
What kind of nonsensical, live, love, laugh bullshit is this? This means literally nothing.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited.
It literally means
Is this an
respect
obligatory
each other.
Kumbaya post?
Don't bring outside shit into somebody's
bullshit.
stream.
I hope they used ChatGPT to sit out this meaningless drivel instead of paying an actual human being to come up with this.
Did Gura's laziness and everyone's reaction to it prompt this?
This reads as preventive damage control for opening the floodgates for massive homo collabs across all branches.
This document alone has encouraged me to become a...
Oh my god, I would love massive homo collabs across all branches. Love to collab some cheeks. But like I'm small and I get some pretty good collabs. Just saying. Of course, I also don't actively go out too much out of my way to like go after bigger peeps and like, hey, you wanna platform me? I want to talk about how I want to talk about VTubers. Woo! Holy shit, this build is just easy mode. Perhaps I should have played something a little more challenging?
Hollow Anti. They really shouldn't have said anything.
Only Reddit cucks will follow these rules.
This shite is so dumb. Even Hugbox or Reddit or whatever can't say things this dumb.
Dumb statements like this are always released in response to something else.
Lol, it seems that Cover made that stupid statement because of Green E and Horrell's fault.
Just shut the fudge up and buy our shite. And this is how everything goes to sit.
I wonder what happened behind the scenes to cause this. I bet one or more of the girls has been dirty crying backstage about whatever it is.
Was expecting some formal shite instead of this pointless blabber.
What prompted them to publish
That was
this guideline?
formal.
Pride is approaching, and this is just some woke shite.
This vague corporate feel-good word swap that can be...
this is woke shite. Respecting people is woke. What isn't woke to these people? Unironically. Like, can something be progressive without it being woke? Like, for real. Just saying.
Interpreted 50 other ways. Just tell us straight what your problem is. Which soup
No, I'll tell you gay what my problem is.
Made you cry?
When multi-million-dollar companies create guidelines for customers how to behave and support them like actual NPC.
This is the most delusional, out-of-touch bullshit I've seen a company do this year to customers. I hope whoever is
Haven't you seen what Tesla's been doing to people? Oh wait, no, what Twitch did to people was like that was the people who they make money off of, all their content creators and stuff. But I mean, there's worse out-of-touch statements than what Hololive put out there.
Responsible for this gets fired. Who do you think you are? Writing a code of conduct for benefactors voluntarily donating money to you.
This is freaking embarrassing. And if Niji or any other non-VTuber related
just like
company put out a
updated,
guidebook that essentially boils down to just enjoy and
Bolshevism?
offer only
Yeah.
attitudes, it would be rightfully mocked.
Cultural
You
Marxism.
can't stop me from sitting on the...
Fudge you, Yago. I will never accept beggars.
Obey the big brother while he shites on your plate.
They really put this up just before the collabs. Lol. Lamau even.
It's definitely about Holostars collabs. But look, Cover, you can't force people to be into that shite by trying to appeal to their better nature. I can't turn myself into someone who will enjoy watching my Oshi flirt with dudes on the stream unless I castrate myself.
It's like they...
Holy fuck, dude. Get out of the parasocial relationship, like, you can't even listen to your Oshi talk to a dude without... Holy fuck, like, this is why you should touch grass. This is why, that sentiment is why people tell people to touch grass. They need to go outside and engage with the real life, the real world, just a little bit more. Just a little bit.
They memory hold the absolute absence in viewship when they banned Hollows from streaming over Homo's 3Ds.
We thought Omega was gone, but they just promoted him.
The war have begun.
Cover notices a friction building up between the unicorn, gachakoi, goslings, and beggars. Releases unity statement. HoloChat bases infighting intensifies even more. Nice work, Cover Corporation. Real
true.
Nice of you.
How in the world are they so out of touch with the fan base? Do they need an actual slap to the face to make them realize all the fudgups?
Oh, I just want to say that I really dislike a lot of 4chan, but they got some gems. You know, broken clocks and all that.
They've done. They've made more schisms in the community than help fix it. Now with this announcement essentially telling to slop up the mediocrity they've put out.
They are so clueless. The cucks will eat up anything anyway.
Reacting
no
to
need to stir
content
shite
like
up
the
for no
plague.
reason.
No, I'm playing this game.
If they really think they can change a unicorn or a beggar's opinion with a "Pwetty please, don't be mean," they are freaking retarded.
Literally failed PR 101. A PR move needs freaking goal or a
I
crisis
know
to
that there are
resolve.
people
This
that
is just
don't
them
like
fighting
that don't like unrelated gameplay over stream or like over something I'm talking about, but like I'm gonna be real, it is so goddamn hard for me to just sit still and listen to these arguments without like having some other kind of focus. At least with Rev's videos, he's, you know, a little more entertaining to watch. Got a nice voice. This one, oh my god, it's like text-to-speech voice. People love that, don't they?
Ghost and causing more resentment in their consumer base.
The guidelines, just like the Geneva Conventions.
For clock is slow.
Sapling status? I don't understand. Fauna just lectured me about not seeing her and other VTubers
I was taking a sip. How dare you put that
now
chat
Cover
message
is
at
telling
that
me they
time?
want me to be my friend. Which is it?
Stop being her fan is the logical answer.
I don't know how people can take these press releases seriously or Corpo VTubers seriously. They're both jokes, and the reason why this industry will die in 5 years. Coddling literal millionaires at this point and acting like they've had it hard, reading some mean tweets. God damn, man, could you imagine any of these pussies being around during the real turbulent internet times of the late 2000s and early 10s? So many freaking losers who are VTubers nowadays would no longer be on the internet, and that's how it freaking should be.
Ooh, that's an interesting take. That's the kind of person I'd love to talk with on stream. They would be so entertaining to talk to. But on the other hand, I really don't think I should platform somebody like that. Mostly because it would be quite ableist of me to, you know, just shit on them completely. Like, I mean, that's why I didn't end up making a segment out of watching that one video of what's her name. Not going to be naming her directly because, like, we don't need to start extra shit. But I mean, if she hasn't been in chat and hasn't been starting shit, I don't need to perpetuate anything.
Someone short sells Cover shares. Cover immediately publishes obnoxious tweet. Adults are so dirty.
If you think about it, Cover as a company is taking a reputation hit every time they release their FY reports containing Holostars, because it shows the sheer difference. After the IPO, it's an even bigger pressure for them to either figure out how to incline Holostars or get rid of them. So it doesn't surprise me if they're going for an out-of-the-blue Hail Mary attempt to help them.
The only times that management actually talk about things suddenly, both of them were when Holo Council members were ridiculed. When Mori, Gura, Amy, or Kiara get into hot water, they take it head on. Built different.
Why doesn't Cover do something to actually make their EN fans happy? Something isn't right with how they are.
Oh
acting,
yeah, I
and the huge
unironically
decline reflects
love
that.
touching grass.
Even when
It
people hated on
literally
Kiara or
feels
Mori,
nice.
it wasn't this bad. How did Tempest make the EN community so toxic? And why won't Cover do anything to make the fans happy?
Something was really rotten in EN, man.
Why won't Cover do anything to make the fans happy? Oh my god. Big brain, big brain.
Management for a long time. That much is just blatantly obvious. And we can only hope that Job-sama is cleaning house. We're kind of fudged otherwise.
It's the Western mentality of always being right and the paying customer being wrong. They would rather lose money and have the high ground than giving the customer what they want. Look,
Like, a lot of these arguments are coming from a place of not realizing that companies passively endorsing queers is appealing to the broader audience. They want... Who the fuck texted me? I'm live. You leave me alone. Companies want to... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, I actually needed those. Pog! Now I don't get those enemy spawns, but still. I'll kill bosses faster now. Yeah, I'm gonna extract that one. But yeah, rainbow capitalism, good thing, actually. It's a passive endorsement that we're the majority, because, you know, companies want to make the most money possible, and to do that, they got to appeal to the broadest people. And guess what? Most people are progressive. Turns out.
Look at every other entertainment niche. It also happened from video games to comics to tabletops.
Oh yeah, I
the
don't blame you,
customer who is
Rico.
the bad guy who just don't want to have the privilege of
My head
eating the
hurts
shite
too. That's
they
why I
listen
have to play Diablo
So,
while
which
listening
Holomem
to
had the
this
melty
shit.
at the office that brought this on?
Crony collab with Tempest scheduled. Cries to Minachon. A very bitchy statement come. Unfortunately, idol culture is a thing. Crony collab with Tempest scheduled. Gets bitched on, cries to Minachon. This guideline statement. Funny timing and coincidence.
Did Fauna ask the management to release this?
What is this cuckshite now?
Someone told her fans recently that
We cannot be friends, and we shouldn't be friends.
Cover put out an announcement saying, "We hope to create a new aspect of Hololive production together with our fans as friends."
Now that I remember, didn't they also come with the same "please understand they're different" speech when that Clockorl started banning everyone who said they didn't like watching her collab with Holostars?
Yeah, like that tweet about talents being allowed to do what they want to do. That just so happened to appear after Crony collabing with Tempest.
This whole PR stunt is probably for the Clockorl and the Green.
What the fuck happened with those collabs? Is it people being pissy that their Oshi is doing something they don't like? Because, you know, streamers and content creators are independent people that can make the content they like, that they want to make. It's like literally the best part about being a content creator. Or it's one of the better parts. Wouldn't say it's the best. For me, the best part is actually developing that connection with my community around me and watching it grow day by day.
Horrell, who recently fudged up. Landwhale and Clockorl has a male collab setup, if I remember correctly. So this is just preemptive firefighting.
Fauna, I am freaking disappointed. You can't face your fans and wanted management to put out the fire for you?
This is a blatant call-out, LMAO. An official Hololive announcement is stressing that your fans are your friends. It's not a coincidence that this drops right after
Yeah,
Fauna
I'm gonna
had her
agree.
yap.
That one's pretty sus.
Which is it? Random management post? Preparing...
Your fans are not your friends. That is something that's got to be made more apparent, because that plays into the unhealthy parasocial relationships that VTubers are extreme or extra susceptible to, or VTuber fans, I should say, rather than VTubers specifically. But yes, we are also affected by the parasocial relationship from the other side. It is interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the bigger you grow, the more alone you feel. It's like, what the fuck? It's so weird.
For the TTRPG collab? Fauna related?
It's obviously been worked on for a while, probably since the Where the Frick is Ian 3, when the second homos were announced.
I wonder if someone will specifically call out the beggars in the replies.
A sticky. This is definitely EN related. There is no way this is not related to Fauna.
She's not powerful or relevant enough to be the catalyst for a new set of official fan guidelines.
You'd think Crony wasn't powerful enough to get the entire Ian account tweeting about how talents manage their individual brand. But here we are.
Did Fauna really cry to her managers about the Skawi online people? I've already know that normies are spineless, piss drops against the wind, but a company enforcing this kind of kindergarten go-happy mindset is pissing me off. I don't give a frick about what Fauna said to her fans, but I'm so tired of this NPC everything you say is a law herd behavior.
They put in a Gura section.
This is disgusting beta male cuck bullshit.
Looks like VTubing has been killed by Westies.
Took longer than
Holy
expected. I almost feel ill for reading it.
Western positivity garbage. The fan base is already enough of a hugbox echo chamber.
Putting
We don't
someone
need
on
more
a
of that.
pedestal is just
Cover has finally gone full
distancing.
leftist woke.
Hang in there!
Yeah, Tempest.
It's just
They don't
as
even have the
distancing
shame
as
to
putting them
remember
below.
that
Yeah,
VTubers
that's
are nothing
actually
more
true.
than anime avatar emotional
Like,
prostitutes
it's
that get money for playing
seen
video game
as-
and pretending to be cute. The arrogance of
It's
Hololive management is
seen
unreal.
as
You're
like,
not allowed to voice your criticism.
shut up a second. It is seen as not bad because you're, or by the person that's doing it, because of because they think they're glorifying that person. But in reality, they're actually distancing themselves just as much. You're right.
Behave like a good ATM and donate to them mindlessly. Pathetic move.
How about your EN talents actually freaking stream?
Okay, that one's donate to them and no, dude, that's literally not what they said. But of course, 4chan is definitely going to be understanding what was actually posted there. 4chan is known for being very, very susceptible to listening to nuance. Oh, nice. One more Unity and I can use that. Actually, I forgot because I'm a derp. Templar. Scoundrel, you're my friend now. Hey, I said you're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos later. You can have that. You can have that. No. That's mine. You can have that. Monk. Ah, fine. Because, like, I keep forgetting you have the mercenary system.
Don't openly shite on their fans and stop collabing with your no-talent homos. How about that cover?
You, the paying customer, cannot criticize
Yeah,
them in
I
any
know,
shape or
right?
form. Only we
Do I really need to go through the whole
Just keep your
video?
head down.
Plus,
Don't
it's
ask
also
questions and
sped
keep
up,
buying that
too. It's like
merch.
1.25.
At such times, instead of focusing on their failures, we should encourage our favorites by saying, hang in there, or tomorrow will be better. Once they finally achieve their goal, praise them, saying, congratulations, good job. All Mao, literal NPC guidebook.
The failure is...
Support us unconditionally and never question it? No.
I hope that as friends, you also respect the wishes of those that don't want to consume the homo-shite sandwich you try to force your friend to make. I don't...
Nobody's asking you to eat it. Just don't be a cunt about it in their chat. They're saying don't bring up the... What's it? The gay agenda or the anti-gay agenda. Just... Oh, nice. That's what I want. Or that's one of the things I like. Yeah, they're just saying don't be a cunt to each other in chat. So bad.
I don't really understand this. Will this be enforced?
By the way,
in
you're not allowed to
capacity?
talk about this
Like
level.
what?
This
AI
level
will scan
doesn't
a
exist
comment
and
and
you're
send
not
you an
watching me
automated
stream
PM
it.
explaining that
I'd
your
get
latest
banned
comment
if I
was too
did.
long. But that sentiment analysis judged it with 80% accuracy to be a positive evaluation of the talent in question that could instead have taken the simplified form of, I like this, as per the Watch Over Them guideline, and is therefore suggested for you to post as such next time. Otherwise, you'll have limited access to membership wallpapers next month. You will be informed of these
If
limits
it
upon
was
failure
stretched
to
out to
comply.
a single frame,
Long-winded
that
way
might
of saying,
dilute it
give
enough
money
to
but expect nothing in return.
some shit.
We're about to piss off a bunch of you.
Is that
But
what you
please be respectful and give money, please.
Your streamers that you hire don't stream. It's either that, or they're just blatantly hostile or retarded out of nowhere. People say some mean things or heavily criticize them on the internet. Expect everyone to join in on your goo goo gaga happy sugar cinnamon fun time. Nah, just be better.
If you don't watch and support Horse and be their cuck, you're la heckin' wrong, Chud. I made for sucking male cock, except yours, though. How dare you stop supporting me? I'm entitled to your money.
Cover likes its fans having a cult-like
Holy
treatment of it
fuck,
because
the
it makes them want to
coping
not ask
of
questions,
these guys.
just consume product and get excited for next product. If they think they're basically God to the fans, then that's what makes them do shite like this. You wouldn't hear a McDonald's employee getting uppity about having
Like
a
the
respectful
Yandere
tone to the staff
Simulator
working there and to not dare
subreddit
criticize
is
anything at all about the
presumably
food ever.
pro-North
But that's what
Korea?
Cover wants you to do. It's laughable.
Cover
Interesting.
want us to sit and listen to the girls take routics from their investors, while we
Ghost
pay for
cow.
them to do it with super chats.
Tell my lazy Oshi to stream more if she wants me to support her.
Change Oshis.
No. I will anti her until she makes me love her again.
Please.
Boom. Right there. That is the danger of the parasocial relationship. If they fall so deeply into that relationship and then they don't get what they want that they feel entitled to, they can become some of your biggest attackers, even though they were your biggest fan. If things aren't done the way they like it, not good enough for them.
Please be a nice cuck and give us your money.
That part sounds like We're going to try some bullshit. Please don't hate us.
Don't tell me. They're going to let the EN members talk about politics? This time it's definitely the talent's ideas.
Please let the girls collab with the homos. Please don't...
Oh, how horrible. People talking about politics because it's something they're interested in. Like, you don't care about your Oshi if you will not let them talk about the things they want to talk about. I mean, I have been told by pretty reliable people, I would say, on oh fuck, it was on stream too. Surus had talked with me on stream, and he had mentioned that there were corpo connections he had that complained to him about not being able to talk about specific things because of their contracts. So, I mean, the contracts do play a role, but there are certainly VTubers, look at me, who like talking about politics. And there are VTubers that are growing because of that. Again, look at me. You all know me. I want that clout.
Fire the invisible gun.
I will fire a visible long-range cruise missile.
Not gonna watch any homos. Not gonna buy acrylic shite. Suck Maddox, Yago. I'll say whatever I want, you
The word
finishing
omits
queer.
the word.
I will never surrender. I don't compromise with evil.
Beggars on suicide watch.
That won't affect them because they never supported anyone in the first place. Just there to destroy things.
You must not question. You must not complain. You will consume the homo stars and you will like it.
Please show respect to holos who wish to collab with men, e-celebs, and Nija-sanjiz/V-shoujos.
Oh my god, how atrocious of them. Collabing with men? Oh, just... Oh. But really, it's... just fucking cucks. That's all it is. And yeah, I'm actually going to call them that. Because, like, I'm not bound by Twitch TOS anymore. I can call people things a little meaner now. But obviously, I don't want to go into slur territory, even if it's like, honestly, 50-50 on YouTube, whether or not you get taken down for it.
Please stay subscribed to them and send them money in the form of super chats and merch purchases. No, I don't think I will.
If a holo collabs with a male, I'll just become an anti. Simple as.
Frick yourself, cover. If my Oshi pulls a crony and does 2 back-to-back homo collabs, I'm dumping her. No
Holy
support or
shit.
watching over, and especially no respect. Keep that
Yeah, I mean, I warned you guys,
Where
this
everyone
is
scams
the
the company and leeches fame from the OGs who built it up from the
whole
ground.
of the internet.
Does Hololive really not understand that their whole shtick is cute girls doing cute things?
It's literally, let the girls do the content they want, which includes CGDC.
CGDCC cannot exist in the same space as homo collabs. You know this, sister. That's why you keep begging for them.
On one
What?
thing, it's just, be nice to each others. But on another, this part is pretty sus. New challenges take a tremendous amount of courage. Your favorites gain great strength when you say, I like this, about them. So when they try something new, they always have to wonder if you will accept what they're trying to do.
Sounds like they want to try something extraordinary. Something that...
Holy fuck. It's like, of course they don't realize how actually fucking scary it is to have an established brand and then be like, I want to try out this thing new that interests me. And then having their regular community be like, no, that's a dumb idea. You shouldn't do that. That's going to take a toll on their mental health. And that even if they pursue what they were... am I done? No, I'm not done yet. Even if they did continue to pursue those plans, it would still, well, be impacted by that with her mental or with their mental health. I don't know. I like my Oshis having the best content they can. And in order to put out the best content you can, you got to be in the right mindset. So really ask yourself, what's more important to you, the content or the creator? If you're going to call somebody your Oshi, but then be like, no, I'm going to be an anti if they make this specific type of content, then you don't care about your Oshi. You just care about what you think your relationship with the Oshi is. And you're just a selfish cunt. Turn into an NPC at that point. And shut the fuck up. Or go find a different person. Go find some other fandom to be a part of.
Fans would not like and making preparations for damage control.
I will Kiao-ani these folks the moment my Oshi collabs with a homo.
It seems like they are trying to create a hug box of positivity.
Wait, what
If they want
about
fans to
Eddie
express
and
encouragement
Fauna?
for things they like, then expect discouragement for things they dislike.
Damage control, probably? They're already expecting
Does
significant
Oshi
fan
mean
backlash.
favorite? Yes,
We
it
are
means
planning to roll
favorite.
out some cuckoldry projects for Holo-en. We will be happy if you... No.
This is just a generic. Please
It
be
is-
nice. Post.
Oshi is a term from JP VTuber communities, I want to say. Bitch. But yeah, it essentially just means favorite VTuber. The one you like the most out of them all? I don't know, I'm just Baka Gaijin, so maybe I'm watering down that term too, like I water down pedos. Because, you know, I'm anti-lolicon.
But it reads like literal cult indoctrination.
Preemptive damage control for something the fans wouldn't like. Considering how stupid the decisions were made for the past year and a half, it's gonna be something even more stupid for the sake of...
Okay,
we're
chat, we
trying
can talk
something
about the game
different.
again.
The fact that they decided to post this out of the blue signals that they might be thinking about doing something extremely stupid in the near future.
The last time they posted something like this, it was when Crony decided to own the ink cells. It was followed by a month of spammed homo collabs by half of Holo EN.
I want to learn
It's
about
suspicious
that.
when someone says something along the lines of, "You'll be nice to me no matter what, right?" It's nervous behavior, makes it seem like they're about to do something they know you won't like.
Looking forward to what's going to come after this.
I mean, sure, criticize behavior you don't like, but don't turn into a harassing anti if they proceed to do it anyways. If it's such a big problem to you, go find a different Oshi. Oh, God damn it. Go find somebody else to like. There's over 160,000 VTubers. Not just one out there for you. And if there isn't one out there for your specific tastes, oh my God, I think you just came up with a VTuber concept for yourself. Or, then give it a try. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll want to be a VTuber. Maybe you'll experience the shit that you put your Oshis through. Interesting. Isn't it? Most people, will they do that? No. They just want to sit on their high horses and talk about things that they don't fully know about. Granted, I do that too, but I like to think that I'm a little more reasonable. I'm not going to turn into a complete harasser over disagreements. Fucking shielding. It makes enemies take so much longer to die and just wastes my time. It's not that's not depth to game. Holy shit.
Such a blatant sign of something terrible to come.
Mandatory mixed collabs for all talents are coming up. Yagho really loves his homos to the extent of bankrupting his own company to give them a hand.
So, which girls are going to start collabing with homos soon?
Must be someone big if they think they have to up their last comment.
Who are the homos they're referring to? Can I be the homos they're referring to? Please?
On it and expect huge fallout.
Gura Tempest collab imminent.
Marine is going to be forced to collab with Holostars, and you will have to say, "I like it," to appease the
VTuber
children in
grad
cover
students
management.
defending their
What
thesis
prompted
on
this?
gaming.
Is something
That'd be
about to
awesome.
happen?
Holostars?
They're getting ready to release Tempest 3.
Oh my god, they're actually debuting Tempest 3 before EN3?
If they do that, they are literally the biggest EN antis. Also, I'll make sure to sit up the posts about them hating female streamers and being sexists.
It's EN3! Management is here, and they know how we discussed about EN3 will be forced to collab with Homo Stars by Homo Beggars in debut.
Tempest
once again makes things awkward and awful for Hololive. I
We
thought
just
they
know
had
a
meant
mixed gen is coming.
Holostars.
LMAO. Either that or a transsexual is going to be in the mix. Maybe even.
The OP actually censored that? Holy shit, that's more character from 4chan than I expected. I guess our chemicals in the water are really helping. They're spreading the gay agenda.
Even both, something bad is going to happen. Hilarity inbounds.
They can bring all the men they want. I know for a fact my Oshi is not going to collab with them, so I can sleep at peace.
Neil!
Let's dine together, brothers.
Oh my
For
God,
the cute
the
girls that don't
incel
push the homo
culture
agenda.
here.
Can't wait to meet the cute girls, male, in EN3.
The JP Hollows are replying to the statement. What's going on? This is forced as fricks. Are we being braced for a mixed gen debut?
If you didn't think Cover was going to push the homos towards the girls even more, you have been not paying attention for the past year.
Come on, Cover, don't do anything stupid. You wouldn't have to prep and massage your fan base if you just acted fricking normal. You're an idol company. Your popular product is female idol gamer streamer girls. Just be happy with that and focus on it.
Hololive EN is dead. It's over. Your Oshi will be sucking male cock live, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Maybe yours will.
I mean, holy fuck, they're so angry. Oh my god, I can just imagine Henya's supporters when she accidentally lets slip that she actually has kids IRL. Because she did confirm that on stream. I saw a clip of that. I don't have it access to me, but search it up. It's literally clipped out there.
But Gora will never. She's the last bastion of CGDCT.
If my Oshi was ever given the opportunity to suck male cock live, on stream, she would shoot up all of Hololive headquarters and then herself.
My god, I would
Respect is earned,
so
not
love
begged
to
for.
collab with
Respect
Gura
my
just to
message,
piss off
You can respect
like
me, put my dick in your
everybody
mouth
on the
unless you
internet.
deliver exactly
I'd
what I
piss
ask
off
for if
the
you want a single
antis.
cent.
I'd
You uppity
piss off
clowns.
the
Please
pros.
respect everyone.
I'd
No.
piss
Please
off
watch Holostars.
the anti-wokesters.
Lol don't care. If they do something I don't like, I shite on them. That is my God-given right, and there isn't a goddamn thing they can do about it.
I will not! Stop trapping.
Well, I mean, you can shit on them all you like, but if you try to do it in their chats or in their communities, they do have something they can do about it. You know, enforce their own community's terms of service. I do that too. It's not a bad thing to have at least some kind of rules of decency for the platform you're engaging with or the communities you're engaging with. Unless you just want to be able to slap fight in like anywhere because you don't care about people. You just want to spread anger. Just want to keep smacking people because that's fun to you. There's communities for that, you know. I mean, they do know. They're on 4chan.
Trash talking Aqua, I will not! Stop calling her out, I will not! Talk nicely about her. Respect is something you earn.
What was I implying with the collab statement? What do you mean? Like the Gura collab? I would 100% collab with her and talk with her. She'd be awesome to talk to. I think she's really funny. But I'm also anti-lolicon, and a lot of viewers of mine, a lot of my orbiters in my on Twitter and stuff are antis as well. So a lot of people would be pretty upset with me just engaging with Gura directly. Ah, fuck. And then a lot of these anti-wokesters, like from 4chan, would be so pissed that Gura is collaborating with a Troon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have a defensive ability. Chat, remind me I have a defensive ability. Thank you, chat. Back to the toxic.
Earn, not asked for? And Aqua has not done anything to earn my respect lately. And yes, she is my Oshi.
Make sure you stop and consult the Hololive Production Supporter Guidelines TM before you make a post on VT Anons.
Gura would support me sitting on the...
I'm glad Hololive finally respects my opinion that Amei, Ina, Crony, and Fauna can all fudge off.
All hearts should be terminated. And Fauna, Amei, and Crony need to publicly apologize for disrespecting their fans. These are my thoughts. Respect them.
Wait. What? How did they disrespect their fans? I'm glad Hollow finally respects my opinion that Ame, Ina, Crony, and Fauna can fuck off and Gura should stream more.
Amei, Ina, Crony, and Fauna can all fudge off.
All sharks should be terminated.
All homo sharks should be terminated and Fauna public apologize for disrespecting their fans. That's what I'm curious about. How did they disrespect their fans? It's like I don't keep up with like every agency goings on. I mean, if I could stream full time as like my source of income, I'd be paying attention.
And Fauna, Amei, and Crony need to publicly apologize for disrespecting their fans. These are my thoughts. Respect them.
Cover acting like Chubas are perfect angels who never shite on their fans is ridiculous.
We want you all to calmly accept such differences and respect not only your favorites, but also other members. Fudge you. I will not respect beggars.
Expecting respect? When it's supposed to be earned? They want respect?
then respect what the fans.
Oh, hey, Nessie. You walked into 4chan reactions to Hololive supporter guidelines where they said respect each other when engaging with the community. And 4chan is seething. Holy shit. Oops, no, not that. That.
Also want.
I can't respect someone who desperately wants to ram Holostars down my throat. Respect the customer first, and only then you can expect respect back.
Beggars and unicorns are going to think this is about the other side.
I feel like this will be more useful for unicorns since they're usually the ones getting sit on.
All they need to say is, stop collab begging and respect talent's decision and opinion. So many sideways marketing language from the old era.
Wow,
Yeah,
is
that's
Cover
true.
actually telling beggars to stop being so damn mean? These mafakas are rude as sit whenever encountered with a different opinion than their own. And now Cover is seemingly telling those people to chill the fudge out?
This is directed towards beggars because those mafaka are mean as hell and always dogpile on anyone who says they dislike cross-gender collabs.
Just know this applied to Tempest, too. If you don't watch Tempest, you'd be beaten to death by cover police.
Stop pushing homo collabs. No one cares about your nigification guidelines.
Unicorns leaving will damage heavily the revenue and prospects of Hololive. Beggars leaving will change literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. You won't even see a drop in CCV, potentially a rise of it. Even for Tempest. Probably especially for Tempest.
You may encounter opinions that may differ from your own. Please respect them. We want you all to calmly accept such differences. Interesting. That means I can safely say I'm dissatisfied with something and don't expect to be immediately attacked by an angry mob of simps, right?
Even though it's just a whole big TLDR of be nice and friendly, I can see beggars purposefully misunderstand this to push their own agenda.
And of course they play the racial part too. That's... Oh, they don't care about looking good. They just care about making fun of people they don't like. That's 4chan for you.
It's clearly about begging. In the process, you may encounter opinions that may differ from your own. Please respect them and understand that they are just different. There is only one side openly going. If you would prefer that homo collabs wouldn't happen, you are an ink.
There's only one side openly going? Bro, are you talking about the culture war with queer people? Or is that specifically about like the agencies and how they interact with each other? Because like there's only one side pushing the culture war, the other side's just responding to it and trying to damage control misinformation.
Sell nutgy and also a repressed homosexual.
This goes both ways. If I say hollow eants and homo stars are waste of resources, then they have to respect my opinion as well. You must respect all the shite
PNG
people, but we
tubers
won't respect
uprising,
you and you will eat up
unironically.
more homo collabs.
I will go even further. Not only will I respect them, I'll pay them tribute. Every single one of them shall receive tribute. JP, ID, EN, Achan, Nodoka, Stars, EN Stars, the future ID stars that are currently triple penetrating Kobo's clidless pushe. Even Yagu himself. I shall cover them in my tribute.
Does this have to do with Hololive and Holostars EN accounts merging into one EN Twitter? No. This is all based around... This is all based around, what's it? This tweet. I covered... I read through this full guidelines before we jumped into the toxicity, but... Oh my god. Wow.
And we shall cherish it. Hallelujah. We are not children, and Cover is not some gurus. It's freaking insane for an entertainment company to lecture audience. Not to mention Cover fudged up too many times to be a wise advisor.
Imagine you run a business and tell all your customers what's right and wrong, and ask them to correct their values and stuff. Worse?
You know, what's funny is, this is coming from a conservative site. I'm putting that lightly, by the way. 4chan being conservative. Oh my god, they're far right. But, like, these are the same people that defended the, or these are the same types of people, I don't know if they're the exact same people, that defended, like, a bakery for refusing to do a cake for a gay wedding. Because, like, personal freedoms and all that. And it's like, you're running a business. That's okay. I don't know about the explicit laws in their state about things, but if you tried to do that in Canada, you'd have your business license revoked because that would be explicitly targeting people or denying service based on immutable characteristics, i.e., in this case, gay, which would be essentially an attack on their sexual identity.
PR possible.
Stop shooting at me,
This,
bitch.
we are here on our own
Changing
freaking
things.
merit, consuming their repetitive junk food medium they cynically exploit feelings with to monetize. They, the ones running a gachakoi farming scheme, are the last people to have some merit to try to tell anyone what to do. They are the last ones to tell anyone to be respectful. They disrespect us by freaking existing and doing what they're doing with straight faces. They are not good people. We just put up with it because for most of us, this is free fun entertainment. The ones who take it more seriously are in fact the ones. They should be most careful not to get on a high horse over.
Yes, unironically, Hololive said be nice and support and respect each other, and 4chan decided we're going to have a meltdown. It's pretty fucking funny to me.
Holo EN management, proving yet again it does not understand the true nature of what it is they're really doing here and what their audience wants and how it runs.
Management should first practice.
Oh my god, it's almost like they're a new company
and
that hasn't been around for decades and decades and decades.
I am laughing.
Respect would have been investing some reasonable amount of the money that fans spent on Holo EN into supporting Holo EN. Perhaps by hiring at least a second permissions guy, or even a couple of English-speaking general technical support staff. Instead, they spent it on 2 generations of garbage nobody asked for, and lit the rest on fire to work on a garbage-crashing Genshin clone that will literally...
To be fair, to be completely fair, all VTubing is garbage that nobody asked for, but hey, we're all happy it's here, aren't we? Or at least those of us that are actually fans of VTubing are glad it's around, despite not explicitly asking for it. Honestly, the origins of VTubing was very interesting for me to go through. Go check out that video. It's somewhere in my past videos.
Never ship.
We believe it's important not to force those values onto others.
What 2 gens are they talking
They'll
about?
try to shove
I have no idea. I don't
every
know
opportunity
about.
possible.
How?
I gotta
New
find out
policy
more.
for overlap ban for homos despite them not having any share in the audience. Insane shilling on Reddit with Discord folks pushing homo posts and downvoting Holo JP ones. Moderation shutting down the entire subreddit because a freaking Discord told her to, causing a lot of posts about a May birthday to not be able to be posted. Blatant holo aunties and beggars who don't even watch the girls allowed to run rampant on the subreddit without even getting banned. Girls not allowed to shut down super chats, and beggars asking about homo collabs.
Do people have to watch every? Do people have to watch every single stream and drop tons of money constantly in order to be considered real fans? Fucking wow. Totally not surprised a fucking unicorn has that kind of opinion.
Could not do the same about beggars, indicating corporate policy. Same with Iris. Axel bragging about how much support and funds they're getting, while Gura is getting all her projects canceled, her 3D live gutted, and having to go over her own management and talk to JP to get her freaking Dakimakura released. Tempest 2, a mere 6 months after Tempest 1. Still no freaking signs EN3, it's been 2 freaking years.
Worst management team in the history of management.
Where love exists, so does hate. It's perfectly natural considering that each one of us has come up in a different environment. What is obvious to one may not be obvious to another, and this difference shows up in all kinds of ways. Translation: Omega is seething.
Beyond boundaries, gender, Omega's hands are behind this. He is still alive.
He most definitely is. This whole article is just oozing stain that only...
They're so mad that they said genders. Oh my god. You can't mention gender at all. Otherwise, all they said was there's a diversity of genders. Oh my god, they're just seething. Delicious.
He could excrete.
I thought Omega got fired?
Oh, no, no, no.
No one watches the homos. Stop bringing up gender.
Don't treat the symptoms, cure the disease. Separate all the male brands and sell them to an independent subject. That will solve all the gender issues.
Are we going to pretend now that this isn't an extremely subtle way of saying, Let them collab with Stars and Sid on your adoration, because you should respect their choices.
Sometimes I wonder if Cover got so big that they forgot why they are.
Yeah, that was their way of saying, let your Oshis do what they want, because that'll lead to the best kind of content. Content that they're excited to make, like their fucking 3D debuts, like their concerts and all that stuff. Those come across so much better. Like Gura's song Reflect. Holy shit, that was really good. I want to hear more of that. Even though I don't really like the aesthetic personally of like very petite.
So popular. All they need to do is to play cute and pretend male VTubers don't exist, then swim in money. This is so stupid.
The fact that they explicitly mention transcending gender makes their
Oh,
PSA
so
look like a
entire,
forward to them doing something really controversial.
Our
Most likely
demographic
something
of
to do
people
with the
should be
stars or males in
treated like they don't exist.
My guess
It's almost
is that
like
at the bare minimum,
people just want to
EN3
shit
is
on
going to
men
come out
more.
with a trans or non-binary person in it. Tempuke or EN3 being a mixed gen, however, would stir up a shitstorm beyond imagination. When Tempoop got released, even the yes men on Reddit were fuming to the point they had to lock it for a while. Imagine if they release a third homo EN gen without even a hint about the status of EN3, or if EN3 turns out to be a mixed gen.
Are you ready for mixed gen holos?
Ready to leave the Hololive community for good?
Now that the dust has respectfully settled, what was that all about?
Please don't hate Mos!
That refers to not shite on people who are against homo collabs and other howrish activities.
Respect beggars and the horse who cater to them? No! Hololive is unironically finished. It's over, Holochuds.
Oh,
the idol company
my
you failed to
God.
protect is now going the way.
Fucking Hololive is totally finished. The biggest fucking VTuber agency in the world is over and done with because they mentioned genders and respect each other.
Way of Nija Sanji. Then again, all Jap corpos fall under this NPC autism that any self-respecting man would bolt from.
You will enjoy the males. You will enjoy the mixed collabs. You will enjoy the bi-monthly stream. You will enjoy the new Homostars EN Gen Tempuke. You will wait another 2 years for EN3, which will be mixed and diverse.
Mixed and diverse. That just means they only want white and Japanese women? Is that what you want? Like only those types of people in Hololive? That honestly, that's pretty boring. That's why I like that there's diversity. Oh my god, scary word, diversity. This scary, scary word. I am glad you're feeling better. So they're saying there's a chance.
Cover shouldn't have alienated their core fan base, unicorns, that keep getting stabbed in the back by management that hates them, and talents that see them as nothing but ATMs.
Homo EN3, a mixed gen, take your pick.
They only see them as ATM. They see their fans as ATMs. I mean, the fans that are complaining about being seen as ATMs are also seeing their Oshis as nothing but content farms and nothing else. Like, you guys can treat each other like people, you know, right? There are people that do want to be explicitly dehumanized, but in a broad sense, you don't do that to people unless you know that's what they want. Goddamn Cap, get on the bottle.
There is no good future.
Don't worry, we're almost done
Cover's
this
PR had been officially
toxicity.
replaced. Time to pack your bags, boys. Early birds, get out peacefully.
It's time to push back, defend what you enjoy.
Hey, 4chan, how does it feel to know another guy cream pied your Oshi? That's what I thought when Henya had let it slip that she has kids. Because obviously there was a ton of people that were mauling over that because they want their Oshi to be pure so that they can one day maybe, when not really, they can't. Life over a few seconds. Increase. Yeah, that'll be nice actually. Ooh, I love that. What's that? Ooh, I like pig sticker. That's a good one to have. Specifically because it is very, very fast. Don't need it. Put that there, put that there. I have to wonder if those people are actually fans. I mean, they're the kind of people that gatekeep. You're not really a fan of like Gura unless you watch every single stream and super chat every single stream. But then they're the real fans who don't see Gura as a person and that makes content. They just see the content and they live in their delusion. Yep, no true Scotsman. True. Oh god, I really wish I had Diablo 4, but, you know, broke.
What Hololive has been for the last 4
I promise
years for
we're almost
you
done the
and many
toxicity.
people is special and deserves to be preserved.
I hope.
Ignore shills and interns. They are not here for your Oshi or the fans. As for Redditors, they are unaware, incapable of seeing beyond their respect.
I mean, unicorns are not there for their Oshis.
Talent good mantra.
After thinking about this brain-dead announcement for a bit, I think it's possible that management did it just to placate the Menheras.
Wait, there's people bitching about Hogwarts Legacy again.
Even the best Ian VTuber is a complete
Fucking
disaster. These
peepees.
e-thoughts don't know how to freaking behave.
Nah, ID can fudge off too.
Imagine if the announcement not due to mixed gen, but actually Holostars completely separated, and no supported through cover financials. They have so many highly risky projects like 3D Studio, Hollow Earth for them to risk losing huge chunk of audience by trying something this risky.
That would be too good to ever happen.
Doesn't it seem like the fan guidelines are asking beggars to stop attacking unicorns, though?
We cannot be friends, and we shouldn't be friends.
Okay. That is an interesting way to finish that video. Peepees, no. Yeah. Goddamn peepees. Like, why do they gotta ruin everything? Not any meltdowns, but a petition being spread listing every streamer who streamed the game. And it's something new that it's not that website that was already taken down. Frankly, I think Hassan should have streamed the game. People just got way too vitriolic over that IMO. I should have been way more vocal about it, but I mean, like, as drama unfolds and discourse unfolds, you don't know how prevalent it is going to be going forward. Holy shit. And it's also hard to tell what's actually taboo to talk about in the VTuber communities and stuff, because, like, you know, I thought it was taboo to talk about past lives of VTubers. I learned that with my with my Kiryu Coco gave advice to a viewer video. That one got a lot of dislikes. I don't know why specifically, but I mean, I get the vibe, like I get the feeling that it was people being mad that I was talking about Kiryu Coco when there's a when she's got a new VTuber persona going on. She had reincarnated, if you will. PP's completely ignored benchmarking sites that are still benchmarking the game? Huh. I actually didn't know that one. I didn't even know people were still talking about it. I know some people have come to me about it specifically. And I've reached out to some people specifically. But not everybody actually wanted to share their experiences with me. That is just how it goes. Of course, I'm not going to force anybody to be like, share your shit with me. I got to make videos about it. No, if they're open to letting me make a video about it, cool. Otherwise, I'll go make a video about something else.